Hello, and welcome back to our X4 Foundations Space Trucker series. What were we up to last time?
Immediate backup.
Oh, you ain't getting any help. Sorry, that ain't happening. All right, so I have a warehouse. I've got storage and dock. It's got a tiny little station account amount because I don't really need to put that much in there because I'm not really planning to try to supply it to full. That's the thing, is that the amount of storage that's in the warehouse determines how much it thinks it needs to fill it up, since it's not producing anything. And since it's got an enormous storage space, it really thinks it needs 31 million credits. I could have gone with smaller. Some people recommend going with smaller just so you can at least keep the station account, reasonable. But, who cares? So we are setting up a buy order. We have a buy order and a sell order. The sell order anybody can buy, but as far as the buying, which is to say supplying the station, gun runners only. That means us. Same thing with all of these. We're doing advanced electronics, antimatter cells, and antimatter converters right now, just to get our toes wet, All right, so we got 2 drills and 2 explorers, and this guy has two traders. It looks like Middle Mac hasn't found anything to do, hasn't found anything to buy, which is fine. Neither has the Canister Man. So you know what we might actually need to do here? We might need to find out what is actually being sold close by enough. So what's being sold? Antimatter cells, advanced composites. All right, so antimatter cells and advanced composites are definitely part of that. Antimatter cells are listed there. We're going to add advanced composites. And we're going to set that, create the buy offer, create the sell offer, and we're going to do gun runners only. Automatic pricing of 647. I think what that means is that's the highest price that they will buy it for. I think that's how that's set up. So this is the highest price they'll buy it for, and that's the lowest price they'll sell it for, I believe. Or that's the price they'll try to sell it for, I guess, is what that is. All right, so these guys then, he needs to find antimatter cells. It's selling at 127 there. What is it that this guy's looking for? 281. Interesting. That seems weird. $281. Yeah. Seems a bit high, though, doesn't it? Seems a bit high. Well, that's all right. And we may be doing this wrong. Who knows? I mean, it seems likely, seeing as how Canister Man hasn't found anything. So we're going to do it. We're going to manually do it. And we're going to transfer... No, not with the build storage. What's that about? We're going to transfer wares here like this. There we go. Try that one. And this guy will also do some antimatter cells. And transfer like that. Now, it looks like Drill 2 is having some issues. Oh, Drill 2 is about to sell. Oh, okay, that's why this is why it's in orange, is because these two weren't functional, presumably because it had already sold everything and couldn't sell anymore. And it's going to do that again, I would guess, because yeah, it's completely empty at this point. And that's fine. Drill 1 is doing its mining and selling. And as for us, where are we? We're actually right here. We are right here. What do we have? We have hull parts, which... does anybody need those? Let's see who's buying those. Okay, we're down here somewhere. Okay, the Paranid Shipyard. let's head over there. And once we've gotten that done, we're going to go ahead and actually start to supply the antimatter cells and so forth that we need. So if I do this, who's buying those? No, interesting. Nobody's buying them that we can see at the moment. So that's probably part of the, well, actually, it's not part of the issue, is it? Because they can't do the purchases at this point. So we'll have to look into that, because that seems weird. On that pricing, you know what, let's give it a little bit. Maybe we have to give it a little bit more money. How much do we have? We've got 1 million. Nah, we'll not do that. We'll not do that. All right, this guy. Let me autopilot this.
Engage.
And let's see what I'm Tiny is up to. I'm Tiny is one of our explorers, and is no longer exploring right now. Okay, so we need to do. Okay, what do we got for satellites? It's only got regular satellites. Okay, so it's going to need to get some... more. 51K for those. I think I can do better than that. Yeeks, no. Okay, we're going to go with the 51K just because it's closer by. Closer. I know I can do like 40 something, but let's do 10, which will eat up half of what we owe, half of our money. But we're gonna use those. I mean, that's gonna be an investment. Okay, so now, yeah, so now we're mining. So I think, yeah, I can. No.
Entering system.
No, I don't want to. Yeah, I don't
vision.
want to touch that. Ooh, interesting. I can add locations to the cell option. Okay, all right. So that's another way to do this, which I didn't even know I could do. So we're going to actually do that. So that one's there. We're going to add this to
system. Pontifex's claim.
That one there. Do we have any more? We're going to add. There is another one out here somewhere, but I don't know where it is. So we're going to go ahead and do those 2 locations because because this is this location. This is the same one here. We can kill this. We kill that one. Then that way we don't have to worry about it. We'll just it will just basically do what we were doing individually, but a little bit more programmatically rationally. So that's fine.
Entering system.
And how are we doing here? All right, we're nearly there. Sounds good.
Entering system.
Oh, boy.
Trinity Sanctum.
All right, let's get over there. Come on, come on, come on, come on! Oh, 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 oh! Overshooting. There we go. I'm a bit of a beast. Not really, though. Actually, I'm still just a medium, I think. Am I a medium or a large? I think I'm a medium. Yeah, I'm a medium transporter. I just feel big because my cockpit's on the back end of the ship instead of the front. Okay. Looks like there's a mission over here that we could potentially take. Oh, that's station engineers. We're not really going to be able to get any of that, and then we're not going to destroy mines. We're not going to do much of that. These are still delivering things. Yeah. We're only doing delivery missions and mining missions. We're not putting weapons on any of our ships unless we get to the point where we need escorts, but then we will put escorts out for our traders and miners, but we won't use them for anything else. That is one of the rules, one of the limitation rules for this run, is that we are not... Oh, that's the wrong one. I need to be going over here. We are not using any of our ships for active aggressive combat.
Autopilot.
Yep.
Autopilot. Engage. Autopilot.
Stop it! What the heck just happened there? I accidentally turned on the autopilot and it just went absolutely berserk because it was trying to avoid things, I think. There we go. All right.
Docking granted.
There we are.
Successfully docked.
All right, let's trade. So we do have... Why do we have energy cells? That's super weird. Oh, let's just sell them. Just get rid of them. There we go. We're not going to make a lot of money with this. I mean, our profit-wise, I mean, we're going to make some money back, but we're not going to profit very much. Which is fine, because what we're going to do now is we're going to spend some time just supplying our warehouse. And what is our warehouse taking? What did we say it was taking? It was taking the top 4, right? The first 4 items in the list. That's what we're going to do for right now. Advanced composites, advanced electronics, antimatter cells, antimatter converters. Anything with the letter A. Alright, so these guys are going... Yeah, so that's what they're looking for. Oh, this guy's not looking for all the things. Let's remove the assignment and then reassign. There we go. And once it reassigns, then it'll fix that little glitch there. Okay, so we need to find anything here. Let's, oh yeah, there we go. Now all 4 of them are correct. Good. Okay, so we are looking for the top 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, yeah, so literally nobody is buying antimatter cells right now, but they will someday. We just got to be patient. All right, so our advanced electronics, 1237 is our low price right now. And let's see what our... Oh, no. Here we go. Is that what it is? Advanced... No. No, I'm not looking at that right. What am I doing? Advanced electronics. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Yeah, the low price, the max price to buy is $13.17. The minimum price to buy is $13.18. So theoretically, our 2 traders could go down there to pick that up, but I think that's too far away. And I don't think. Let's see. I don't think our guy. I don't use the left information panel very frequently, and so it just kind of flipped me out a little bit there. Funds for station construction. Why does it need... Why does it need funds for station construction? That's weird. No, yeah, it doesn't. It doesn't need anything. What am I doing? What's going on? Okay, fine. Not gonna worry about that. Okay, where were we? We're going to look at information on here. We're going to do it over here on the right side panel because it makes me feel weird if we do it the other way. All right. What was I looking at? Oh, yeah, this guy. So he's a 2-star manager right now, which means that any ships that are working for him can travel up to 2 up to 2 sectors away, and I don't have any management seminars for him. So we're gonna have to get some somehow, or he's just gonna level up on his own, which is what'll happen. So, advanced electronics. We're gonna go and buy some of those from down here, maybe. Yeah, let's go down there. Shouldn't be too bad. It's mostly highway travel. Yeah, I do suspect that the real issue I'm having with their ability to buy stuff right now, their failure to do so has to do with how much money is currently supplied, because they would want to fill up and keep, like, go through a cycle, and I think it's probably the AI is glitching out a little bit on that. All right, let's go ahead and autopilot for right now so we can go check out this guy. He's got his... he managed to go and grab his satellites. So, let's see. We've got a couple of... oh, he definitely needs to drop one right here. Drop an advanced right there, and we're going to drop a regular one. Well, actually, probably better to do it right here. There we go. And then another one maybe up here. So I don't think it's going to reach, but we'll find out. We'll find out. All right, how are we doing? We're still making our way. Still making our way to the highway. All right. It's a nice quiet run. No danger so far. What do we have here for missions? Anything good? Malware, station engineers, supply recovery. That's a lockbox. We don't have guns, so we can't do that. No fines, which is good. And what ones do we have right now? This is the deliver processing panel units. I don't think I have any. It's unlikely that, yeah, I'm not picking up a lot of stuff because I'm not going anywhere where that would be a thing that would happen. So that doesn't surprise me that I don't have those. Same thing with herbicide and rare spices. Pretty sure. Yeah. Don't have any of that. Which is fine. Again, it'll happen eventually. Maybe. And if it doesn't, it doesn't. It's not like we lose anything by keeping those missions on the dock. We could even cancel them and nobody cares. But best to just leave them on there, and we'll get a little bit of rep with it, get a little bit of money, but it's not really how we're gonna make our money in this, I don't think, through those kinds of missions. They don't make a lot. We can't really pursue them as a route, because collecting that stuff is going to be pretty dangerous. And we would pretty much have to be flying around in a scout or something, which we could do, but it's a little contrary to the spirit of the playthrough. Even if we have a scout with no guns, he's not really hauling cargo. He's just looting stuff, which is a little sketchy.
Entering system.
Yeah, and luckily this is going to be right around the corner there. How's Tiny doing?
Entering system.
Yeah, all right.
Holy vision.
Ooh, actually, this isn't going to work. He's a little bit too low, so I'm going to have to go, after he's done that one, he's going to collect that and then drop it here instead. There we go. But I think that'll still be fine. Maybe here. That amount of distance is probably just enough to get him across here, and maybe just a little bit of the jump gate there.
Autopilot disengaged.
There we go. Oh, we are nice and slow, aren't we? All right.
Docking granted.
Oh, I wish I could see where I was going. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna do this fancy cornering. Hopefully not look stupid doing it. There we go. Oh, that was smooth. Look at me. I can drive a truck pretty smooth now. All right, let's take a look at what our options are. So this is currently in yellow. So the prices here aren't great. We want green. Green is better, and then orange is worst. But we know that we can do a little bit of profit with that amount because the middle range is like 13 something. So we'll go ahead and take everything here. Now we're definitely going to have some trouble later on when we try to sell these things. So, given in terms of getting prices, the good prices, but given the way that the game operates with players buying and selling, so I know I've mentioned this before in other episodes. When you set up a trade run for another ship, it locks in those prices, all right? So no matter what price it is by the time they get there, they have already contracted for a specific price. The problem is that if you're doing it manually, you will not be able to contract for a price. You can't get locked in prices. You have to take the price that you get when you get there. So the best thing to do is to do one half of the route, drop it off at a warehouse, and then wait for the other half of the route. Or, better yet, even, do one half of the route yourself, and then have an NPC pilot do the second half of the route, or vice versa. That way you can kind of be sure that you're getting the good prices. And in fact, the best way, I think, really is to buy manually, and then sell with an NPC. Because when you buy manually, you can land the things like, is this good enough? Yes, no. And you're not put out if you have to say no. You can just go find somewhere else. If you have to say no when selling, then you're stuck with a load of cargo that you can't unload, and it's just, it's a hassle. So, yeah, okay, fine. But this way, and again, this is really just due to the quote-unquote limitations of our run. Because we have chosen to do this particular way. To just do trading and just do it this way and try to be as manual as possible as far as like not flying a combat ship and letting my traders do all the work. The way to avoid getting screwed really is to automate half of the route. So let's see here. So these guys have nothing else to do right now because they have found no trades, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. I just go kill that, just because that's an alert. It doesn't mean anything. It just means it'll just switch this back to blue. Same thing we got over here where it says, well, it can't sell anything. Oh, but that's right. This guy, I don't know. I can kill that, right? That's the one I can kill? Yeah. Did I not do that? What did I do? Argon Silicon Refinery, and then Argon Silicon... Okay, well, I'll just leave these out here because I don't want to deal with that right now. I could have sworn I killed number 6. I guess I must not have. Must have failed to or something. I don't know what happened there. That's okay.
Entering system. True sight.
Alright, we don't have a lot of money left. Ooh, but I'm Tiny is done. Yeah, that's better. That works. And we probably want to put one here as well.
Second contact.
Not enough for you?
That works. Oh, this one's just a little bit out, but we definitely need the smart chips listed. We need updated prices on those. And then we can come back down here and drop off. How much room do we have? Okay, so that's a big half of my screen right there. So if I do half of my screen, yeah, right here is probably the right spot for an advanced satellite.
That's really not scary.
And then do a regular right here. We'll see how that works. And this is definitely going to be a regular over here. And a regular one over here.
That could be your last mistake.
And a regular one over here. We'll see what this one does. You know what? Honestly, it's probably going to grab all of these. I'm going to pull you up just a smidge. It's probably going to grab all of these and miss this one. It would be nice if I could, like, hit the right click, deploy, and then have it, like, show me what coverage it would give me if I said yes, but it does not do that. So, oh, we're going to have some autopilot here, aren't we? So let's go ahead and go up and over. Honestly, given the way my ship is laid out, I should have gone over, under, and up. But I can solve that by doing it this way. Okay, here we are. That's actually a lot closer than I thought it was. I thought it was on the other side of those asteroids. Way on the other side, but it was not. Yeah, so this is the... Yeah, I have a large storage here, which I probably shouldn't have done. I probably should have done a medium storage. The large storage, because the large storage requires a lot more station funds in order for the manager to be happy with the allotment. Because it's like, I really want to fill this thing up. Maybe I can adjust that. I don't know for sure. Maybe I can tell it, don't hold more than X amount. What are you doing? You're going to be in my way? Who are you? Which one of you?
Hides.
It's
Vanguard.
Canister Man, and he's trading. Okay. Come on.
Mercury. Vanguard.
No, we need this.
Trading station.
There we go.
Successfully
And done. So now we're going to go and trade and drop off our advanced electronics.
It's an honor to have you aboard.
We are going to make a little bit of money from somewhere. Okay, so that's done. Now, one thing I want to do is see storage type amount. Here we go. I can switch the automatic storage allocation. There we go. So we really don't want... We just want like 1,000 of each right now. And you can see the allotment that it's expecting is going down. It's like so that this won't fill up all the way. Well, it was going down. What the heck's going on there now? Oh, it's gone up? I don't know. It's a little bit wonky. That's all right. Oh, there we go. Wow. Now, okay, matter converters drops it way down. Okay. So advanced composites. I don't have any advanced composites right now. Advanced electronics, so I'm getting nearly full on both of these, which is good. And now, can I actually? How close can I? I can probably no. Don't want to do that. That would eat me all up. No, let's not do that. Let's just keep it at the million. And are you doing it now?
Requesting permission to dock.
Oh, yeah, now you're selling some. Okay, well, all right, fair. Now you're gonna buy antimatter cells and sell them to the Claytronics factory. Well, and that's also fine because you're doing the job. It doesn't matter. It's all good. Right? Because it's not buying it. It's not pick. Oh, no, it is. Ah, I'm a dum-dum. It is picking up from the warehouse. Yes, it's grabbing from the warehouse and then selling to... the Claytronics factory. Great. That's words. That's definitely not words. Great. Glad to see it. That's what I was trying for. And you can see now we're going to get some trade coming in. All right, so that guy is going to drop. I want to, before we end the episode, I want to see where he drops to and see if it's correct. So yeah, I definitely think that we're just going to need a little bit more money, and then we can completely fill the station's requirements for money based on only storing 1,000 of each. And that should suffice. Ooh, look at that! So close. I can't tell. It probably grabbed that one. We'll see. So you're going over there and over there and over there. We'll go ahead and drop a civilian or a little satellite right there at the end. Maybe like right about there. And then one more at the Telladianium Foundry. Brilliant. Yay, that's going to be great. And yeah, so that's going to do it for us. Thanks for watching. See you next time.